Hello, welcome home. Welcome to First Christian Church of Decatur. It's a delight and a joy to be with you. This is our 601 midweek check-in. I'm James Brewer Calvert, and my pronouns are he, his, and him. Delighted to be the senior pastor, and I'm with
Daniel Brower. My pronouns are she, her, and hers, and I'm the associate pastor of First Christian Church of Decatur.
Welcome to Georgia. We're glad you're here. So, we are in the process of passing the baton. So I'm going to pass the baton, which is a fire helmet, because pastors are constantly putting out fires. That's what we do. And sometimes we set them, and so we're gifted with the gift of the Spirit, which is a flame on top of our heads. In this video, I've got an angel dancing on top of my head. I won't get into the symbolism on that one, but it's a joy to be with you. So you may already know this, but I'm going to be taking disability on June 1 and taking a leave that the church has offered to me, which I'm very grateful for. My family's very grateful for. So it's going to be a leave. It could be 2 months. It could be 3. I don't know. We're not worrying about the end date. The focus on this leave is to get well and to focus on healing. So I'm not going to disappear because this is my healing community. This is not a sabbatical. I'm not going away for 2 months and you won't hear, and I say, don't talk to me. This is, you guys are my relationships. We're going to stay in touch. I'll be in worship on occasion and connecting with people, but I'm not going to work. I'm not working. I'm not doing the job. I'm just going to be a part of the church. And that's not a just. I will be a part of the church, and I am a part of the church. So that's what my disability is going to be focusing on healing and health. And Betty and I are going to do a couple trips and going to connect with some folks and work on getting well. So that's the passing baton to our amazing associate pastor, Daniel Brower, who's going to be taking the point.
And taking point is the key phrase there. When I first got into this, one of the things that I was most worried about was like, how do I run an entire church on my own? Spoiler alert, you don't. This says fire chief for a reason. I'm not the whole fire department. And during this time when, we don't really know what this summer is going to look like, I have had so many people come into my office like, anything you need. This is a community of not only healing, but helping. So I appreciate everyone coming alongside me as I take the point, but we all move forward. This summer, we have some really cool people lined up to do worship. You don't have to hear from me every single week. I'll be about every other Sunday. And then we have a ton of members and friends and guests who are going to come in and also speak for us during the worship services over the summer. And of course, over the summer, we also have a bunch of really awesome events. We got park cleanup coming up, 4th of July fireworks are coming up, the movie on the lawn that we've unfortunately had to reschedule like twice now. We're finally going to do it, I promise. And then, of course, pastoral care. Pastoral care doesn't stop because the senior pastor's away. I'll be doing some of that. All of the clergy in our congregation have generously offered to come alongside, and obviously also our elders will continue making their calls and doing their thing that they are doing so well. So we've got a lot of stuff planned. The world is not going to stop, and the church is not going to blow up just because James is gone. We will miss you.
I'll miss you sometimes.
We're still going to go on.
So there's this wonderful Southern expression, when the cat's away, the mice will play. I don't know if it's Southern, but it works here. When the cat's away, the mice will play. And there's a tendency in congregations that if the senior pastor is going to be gone, that folks are also going to be gone. And when the senior pastor returns, and people return. I'm really hoping that is not the case here at First Christian Church of Decatur, that you and your family will continue to participate, will be involved and engaged. Our theme for this year is all in, and we are all in. So the church does not revolve around James. This is not a cult of personality. This is a congregation, a church of Jesus Christ. We're building the beloved community. We want everyone to feel a sense of ownership and membership and participation and engagement. So throughout the summer, You might go to the beach, or you might go to the mountains, or you might go camping. You might take a day off. That's fine. We respect that, understand it. I'll be doing some traveling. Daniel might do some traveling. But throughout the summer, do a couple things for our congregation. One is be here when you can. And number two, continue to give. Your faithful stewardship is an integral part of the building up of the beloved community. So I'm going to continue tithing. I want you to continue tithing. Our bookkeeper has a heart attack every summer because giving always dips. And then it picks up again around September, October, November. And then we're like, oh, we can breathe a sigh of relief. Giving's back up. Let's not let it dip this summer. Let's continue to give. You can give online. You can give in many other ways. Also, you can give time and talent. And there's lots to do around here for time and talent as well as treasure. So let's keep that going. You want to say a word about Sunday?
Oh, I can say many words about Sunday because we have a lot of things going on Sunday.
Yes.
So Sunday is Pentecost. It is a celebration of the call of all people in the church, which I think is really poetic given that it's your last Sunday before you go on leave, because it's a call for everybody to, show up and show out. And we will be doing that by baptizing 3 of our young people.
Amazing.
We are so excited to be baptizing Jolie Hamilton, Leo Murphy, and Madeline Stillwell this coming Sunday. They are fantastic young people with just incredible hearts and testimonies, and we are so excited to move them into this next phase of their faith journey. And we're happy that they've chosen to do that with us. So
if you're in town this weekend, please be present to support them and their families. This is a major, major dedication of their lives to Christ, and it's no small thing. So the more the merrier. If we could have folks present here to support and pray for and be engaged in that worship service, thank you in advance. I've got some family members coming from out of town.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And
They want to make sure it is my last Sunday.
Last Sunday we had graduation Sunday, and we just packed out the sanctuary with people coming to support their graduates. It was
amazing.
phenomenal. We're going to do that this Sunday, but more of it. So please be a part of that if you can.
Thank you. Well, I think, tell us what you think. We want to hear what you think. You're an integral part of this conversation. It's a dialogue. So put your comments in. Let us know what you're going through. And we're going to keep you in our prayers as you keep us in your prayers. I think we sign out, all right?
I think that does it.
All right.
All right.
Take care. Good night.
Good night, y'all.